Всем привет и понедельник, день тяжелый. Надо погонять немножко, а потом работать. Погонять немножко надо. Погоняй немножко, друг. Сядь за баранку, друг. Чисто пройденные круги 22. Число зараженных вами 2. Любимая машина Subaru. Да ну нафиг. Надо Хонду взять. Надо, короче, загонять в этот. На фестиваль, в салон. В автосалон. И Хонду приобрести. Потому что в рулетке она мне вообще не выпадает. Так, что у нас такое осенний сезон?
Welcome back, geezer.
Игры фестиваля. Ну-ка, что за игры фестиваля? Понятно. Так, ничего себе, машины, полученные по абонементу. Ох, у меня тут их вообще нормально. Где тут Honda есть? Мустанги. Бля, муха. О, С2000, ништяк. Civic RS 74 года. Honda возьму. Чё? Понятно. Понятно, машина из наборов. Не, погнали-ка в магазин. Где у нас фестиваль-то? Вообще где магазин? Вот. О, 6600. Стоит быстро переместиться, ё-моё.
The hip to the hip to hip hip, the hopper you don't stop, rock it to the bang bang, the boogie say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of a boogie to be. It's gonna be rock, we rock the Scooby-Doo, well guess what? America we love you, well does it rock in a row with us so much so you can rock till you're 101 years old.
По-моему, здесь машины продаются. А, или нет? Гараж. Аукционный зал. Блин. Вот автосалон. Ага. RX, так, это Интегра. Honda. Так, а САП еще надо посмотреть. Есть ли САП в продаже? Фиат. Нифига себе, Феррари сколько. 5-1 только, Форд. Во, Хонда. О, нифига себе. NSX еще есть, 500. Да такая вообще 20 стоит. Такая вот у меня и была как раз таки. Так, еще вон что тут есть. Цивикоп. Так, возьму-ка я ее. Почему бы и нет? Не-не-не, раскрасок мне не надо никаких. Цвета. Вот этот цвет и все, короче, погнали. Ха-ха-ха. Так, открыть все двери. Вот он, салон-то какой. О, прям как и должен быть. Ох, соскучился я. Так, назад. Гараж. Вот, модификации, тюнинг. Гоночная выхлопная система, так. Гоночные клапаны. Спортивные, гоночные, спортивные. Спортивный блок цилиндров. О, гоночные поршни. Так, гоночное масло, спортивное масло и охлаждение. Спортивный маховик, окей. Тормоза. Вот так вот. Так, ладно. Движение массы для уличных гонок. Ну-ка давай вот так вот. Окей. Спортивное сцепление. Спортивная трансмиссия. Спортивный карданный вал. Спортивный дифференциал. Так, нет. Кто-то звонит. А нет, это какие-то разбойники. Так, ладно, будет все стоковое. Колеса, шины. 235/40. Ничего трогать не буду. Что тут по обвесам-то? Ох, ё-моё. Ох, ё-моё. Что это такое вообще? Что это за ерунда? О, что это за ерундень, короче. Ладно, это все Ересь какая-то. Да, установить. Отлично. Меня устраивает. О, ништяк. О, вот это кайф. Кайф, кайф. Так, карта. На цивике поедем как раз на Армоль. Блин, как ты стартуешь-то? Офигеть. О, чё ты это? Не едет машина. Да давай. Давай, давай, давай. Хорош. Чё я проехал? Чё я проехал? Все понятно. Поехали, да. Давай, Honda. Ну, втек. 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 Где втек, твою мать? О. Так, нормально, нормально. Отлично, догоняем. Type R. Так, ремикс Дух леса. А я его так и не прошел, что ли, получается? Так, Топ Гир, я собирался ехать в Топ Гир, где он? Вот он. Так, а вот тут есть.
Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
О, красота какая.
Horizon, you better get ready for this next showcase. I'm serious, I have no idea what to expect here. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these in action. Tell you what I do know. One, they go both on land and sea, obviously. And two, they are louder than the loudest sound system at Notting Hill Carnival. Well, here on Block Party, we take that as a challenge, don't we? I'm Mr. Jam, and I'm ready to bring the noise.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Ain't gold by the digits or they got him in the gutter. You will find it when the load hits the rubber stick. Hold to the underbelly, fall with the upper hand, please. I tell myself, breathe till you part of my reach. I thread the needle through the heart of the dream and see what part of it is. Yeah, doing donuts in an Acura in slow motion. Cause life is cooler than you thought it was. Doors open, both
You have arrived at your destination.
Taking out a stoplight, that's my real life. Push buttons and write words.
Tonight, the Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here. I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special. Ah yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver. Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old Roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive, not an ounce of fat. This is what driving is all about.
А, нифига тут условия.
But this isn't just any Elise, it's a sport 190,
fuck.
a tuned-up, stripped-out Elise for track days.
Покоцал.
Even the passenger seat is an optional extra. But who needs friends anyway? Friends are expensive and heavy. A serious slide there. Loving your work, Stiggy. You've got it. The trick with drifting is to not actually spin, but to almost spin for as long as possible. It weighs well under 700 kilos and makes 190 horsepower from its 1.8-litre engine, which drifts to 8,000 RPM. Just listen to that. course, because it's a Lotus, it sticks to the famous philosophy of the man who founded the company, Colin Chapman. Simplify, then add lightness, he said. The Sport 190 also adds a full roll cage, just in case. Completely sideways now, making it look easy too. Made it! Was there ever any doubt? The Series 1 Elise is, after all, one of the best handling cars
Добро
ever made.
пожаловать на
The Sport
фестиваль.
190 is its hardcore cousin, a road-going racer you can drive to
Раз,
work
два,
and across fields, it turns out.
2
But if
звезды.
it's true agricultural transport you're after, we have just the thing.
I gotta be ready to handle the mesh.
Yeah.
Cleaning it up like a bus boy, but you can find me in a Benz though. All these rappers tryna flex though, but we know that it's a rental. They don't wanna love me till I'm winning. They can't really block me from my vision. I'm just tryna get it how I want it.
Продолжим, конечно же. Следующую главу.
Oh, a BMW 1M. Great car. Hang on, that's my BMW 1M. Seriously, not funny. Who gave Stig the keys?
Ее не надо, короче, разбить. Привести к целости и сохранности. Ну-ка, как тут в салоне-то?
I mean, I literally just cleaned it.
Скучно.
Now it's going to smell of onions. Oda Stig.
О, хорош.
Stressful to watch. Not at all. 3-litre straight six, 335 horsepower, 2 turbos, and as much sideways action as you like.
In 100 meters, turn left.
Привет, Олег. Да походу, ну а чё, я же не это,
That's the last time we leave Stig
не
unattended.
претендую. Кто посмотрит, тот посмотрит.
It's electronically restrained to 155 miles an hour, but it could definitely go quicker.
Meters. Turn left.
Look
Да.
at the smoke! Please leave me some tread for the drive home, Stiggy. Seriously, come on. Does 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. My 1M. Stig's way beyond that now. One of the best BMWs ever made, this. Born to be driven by me. Got to admit though, Stig does kind of suit it.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Кольцо. По кольцу прям надо ехать, да?
It's a BMW, so of course it's rear-wheel drive. 50-50 weight distribution too. It's a natural-born drifter.
Куда ты поворачиваешь, осел?
Almost there now. Oh, what a shame. I was really getting into that. Just park it up now, Stig, and mind the curbs. Now, anyone else want to go? No? Don't say I didn't ask. Right. Back to the actual script now, if you don't mind. This is Top Gear's Tractor. It's a tractor, obviously, but with a 5.7-litre Chevy V8 making 500 horsepower. And here comes the Stig again. Farm Stig.
500 лошадиных сил трактора, охренеть. Вы чё, спятили? Ну ладно.
There's a speed camera on the M68. Rumour has it, it only flashes above 87.2 miles an hour. Our tractor has been officially clocked at 87.2 miles an hour, making it the world's fastest tractor. But I reckon it'll go even faster.
Куда вот ты? Куда ты лезешь? Перестраивается он.
Steady on, Stig. Those are 54-inch mud tyres, remember? They get a bit squishy through the corners. Nobody needs to get the harvest in that quickly. Right, here comes the speed camera. Hope they put some film in it. Wow! Have you ever seen anything like it? That's a new
конечно,
tractor
блин.
speed record and some
Каких
impressively
140,
fast
200,
farming.
200.
If you want to spread slurry in a hurry, you know what you need. Now though, it's time to hail a ride in something completely different.
Нормальный трактор, я все хотел бы такой бы. 500 лошадиных сил. Давайте что-нибудь прикольное. О, Реноха. Нормуль. Что лучше, чем сапоги или шапка какая-нибудь.
I called a cab earlier. Local company, Aisha's Taxis. Excellent service. Got me here in no time. Unsurprising, really. I mean, look at what turned up. Hands down the quickest cab I've ever been in. Which got me thinking, how fast could this thing actually go? So I had a word with Aisha. Asked if we could borrow her cab for a trip to the seaside. To Bamborough Beach, in
Нифига
fact,
себе,
where we
ты
could
чё?
stretch the taxi's legs a bit.
Резвая
Although
какая.
I might have forgotten to tell her who'd be driving. You've guessed it. The cabbie who'll always get you to your destination very early, but probably won't be anywhere near where you asked to go.
Я думал, их показывать будут.
Holding adrift is a delicate balance of throttle, steering, and shouting.
Топ-гировских
Those tires must be
чуваков.
worn now.
О-о-о.
These guys. Now that's what I call a cab. No clattery
Да
diesel engine
хорош.
here. This is a V12 with
Собрал,
over
блин.
750 horsepower.
О, тачка
Plus
вся
bucket
помялась.
seats. Beaded bucket seats, presumably.
Нифига себе. Нормально дрифтанул-то. В колхозном еду.
From now on, I say all cabs should have wide bodies and
Вон
flared
ветряки
arches.
стоят.
Think about it. More stability, more speed, more downforce, more room for your terrified passengers.
In 400 meters, turn right.
It even has slick tyres for
Whoa.
maximum grip on a bone-dry drag strip. So they should be interesting when we hit the beach.
Да. Ой, нифига себе, какая она шустрая.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right.
Красный Яр, ну да, кстати говоря.
Turn right. Turn left.
Good work from the stick there.
А это я в
I'd say we're
Рыбацкий
nicely
приехал.
warmed up for the next bit.
В розу ветров.
So here we are then. In the old days, daredevils used smooth, sandy beaches like this to see how fast their cars could go. Many early land speed records were set on beaches. Miles of space, nothing to hit. Sounds easy, right?
Так, погнали.
Oh, look at that! Laying some pretty squirmy tracks there, Stiggy. That's what happens with 750 horsepower on sand. But
Они
that's the challenge
тонкие.
here. Go as fast as
Они,
possible
блин, как
all the way
нитки
to the
вон.
top of the beach. The thing
Ширина
is, there's something I haven't
резины.
told the Stig. Speed record rules say you must do 2 runs, one in each direction, before the clock runs out. Which means, Stiggy, pulling
Хорош.
off the world's swiftest U-turn, which of course is when the handbrake comes in handy.
А, так вон как придумали вы. А это вон Архангельская слобода вон стоит. А,
A 5-star ride from the Stig there.
на одну
Minicab,
звезду, что ли,
maximum
только.
speed. Next time I need a ride to the airport, I know who I'm calling. And all of this off-road action has given me an idea.
Не, давай заново. Нет, да? Ладно. Fortune Island.
Freaks the with mad amount percussion. Where kinky hair goes
Yeah.
down, thought of dimensions. Why is it so fly? Cause hip hop kept some drama.
This This is Project EAT. That's EAT for E-Class All-Terrain. It's a modified Merc built by the Top Gear magazine team for finding bears in the woods. Not many bears around here, though. Mostly badgers. Still, there's definitely some terrain. Lots of it. All you need is a good sense of direction. Or not. Here's Stig again, looking lost. Terrified of maps, apparently. Inner compass points directly south. The EAT has a silky smooth V6 diesel. It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads. First up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch, by any means necessary, and against the clock, naturally. But don't worry, it has knobbly tyres, and a roof rack for carrying extra knobbly tyres. That's a four-wheel drive car on mud tyres, completely sideways. You'd do well in rallying with skills like that. Top draw drifting, I reckon.
Отвали.
Who says you need an SUV to go off-road? The EAT has four-wheel drive and air suspension to smooth out lumps and bumps and everyday obstacles. Ancient burial mounds, for example.
In 400 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn sharp left.
Привет, Фадей. Ты почему не в школе?
Turn sharp left.
It also
Время
has
11 часов.
340 horsepower, more torque than a cruise ship, and gets to 60 miles an hour in just over 5 seconds.
Давай, давай, давай.
Now it's time to head way over there, to the very top of Arthur's Seat. But first, what goes up must come down.
Серьезно, в обратку теперь? Прикольно как. Драйв. Музыка еще такая. Подкидывает прям драйва. Давай, 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 давай.
Turn left.
Во-во-во-во-во-во.
Turn left. 400 meters, turn left.
Нихера себе. 7,2 километра я должен был за 5 минут доехать. Вы что, серьезно?
Turn left.
It's full of home comforts, the EAT. Charges for almost anything you can charge. Cozy ambient lighting, even a portable espresso machine. Everything the intrepid explorer could ever need.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
All right, all this adventure kit's had a tiny effect on the fuel efficiency. Good job the roof rack holds 2 cans of diesel, and there's another one in the back. Just don't confuse them with your drinking water.
Да ладно. Я за одну звезду-то еще почти не успеваю даже. Ехать 2 километра. Надо было что, типа, ехать по
At the
бездорожью?
roundabout,
Вот
take the
так вот,
first
что ли?
exit.
On to the final stretch now. Just the small matter of getting up Arthur's seat. The clock's ticking, so better step on it, Stiggy. Whoops. Happens to the best of us. One more go should do it.
Ладно, сейчас я буду, значит, ехать по полям, по лесам. Да, офигеть,
The
кстати,
EAT
долго
has
тут
a
ехать-то
silky
надо.
smooth V6 diesel. It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads. First up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch by any means necessary and against the clock, naturally. But don't worry, it has knobbly tyres and a roof rack for carrying extra knobbly tyres.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Какой асфальт нахер. Вот,
Recalculating route.
на. На.
Well, it is a Mercedes wagon, so it's tough. And if you really want to smash stuff up, there's even a pickaxe in the back.
Вот, мы же путешественники.
Who says you need an SUV
Вот
to
и
go
всё.
off-road? The EAT has four-wheel drive and air suspension to smooth out lumps and bumps and everyday obstacles.
ну ничего,
Ancient
бывает.
burial mounds, for example. That's some proper hang time. Actual air suspension.
О.
Turn right. In 400 meters, turn sharp left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn sharp left. In 200 meters, Turn sharp left.
It
О,
also has 340
Какие
horsepower,
тут,
more
блин,
torque than a cruise
дороги.
ship, and gets to 60 miles an hour in just over 5 seconds.
давай, давай, хорош, ты чё? Ё-моё. Мерседес, блин. Этот в гору не поедет уж так прям. Здесь надо по серпантину. А вот, кстати говоря, можно с горы сейчас нырнуть.
Now it's time to head way over there, to the very top of Arthur's seat. But first, what goes up must come down.
Вот. Какой. Какой. Вот. Сокращение. Во. Давай, давай, мерим. Отлично. О, другое дело. Вот.
Turn
Так надо
around when it
путешествовать.
is safe to do so.
Вот, по болотам.
In 100 meters,
Оп, оп, оп. Оба-на. Можно по дороге уже. Нет. Вон вижу пункт назначения. Буду ехать к нему.
It's full of home comforts, the EAT. Charges for almost anything you can charge. Cozy ambient lighting. Even a portable espresso machine. Everything the intrepid explorer could ever need.
Давай, давай, давай.
recalculating route.
Воу-воу-воу-воу. Воу-воу. Хорош, где дорога?
In 400 meters, turn right.
Серьезно, блядь, что это за замок здесь такой? Построили они.
400 meters, turn right.
А, это город. Все. Нормально.
Turn around when it is
На
safe to
центра
do so.
приехали.
All right, all this adventure kit's had a tiny effect on the fuel efficiency. Good job the roof rack holds 2 cans of diesel, and there's another one in the back. Just don't confuse them with your drinking water.
О, да я опять что ли не успеваю? Серьезно? Ни хрена себе.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
On to the final stretch now. Just the small matter of getting up Arthur's seat.
Да
The
давай,
clock's ticking,
давай.
so better step on it, Stiggy.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Не, была, чаще не приеду. Вот это будет весело
Turn
вообще.
left.
Да поехали, поехали. Ну, давай, 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 давай.
And there we go. The top
Ooh.
of Arthur's seat. No idea who Arthur is, by the way, or why his seat's so big. Nice view,
Да
though.
похер, хотя бы
Shame
одну
there's no time to
звезду.
stick around.
Так, ну и что здесь у нас? Следующее, ладно, пусть будет следующее.
Now, I said we'd be driving some British classics, and you don't get more British than a car built in Birmingham designed by a man from Greece. Anyway, here it is, an original Mini Cooper S, an icon of 60s engineering. It was designed for cities, but this is the wide-body one, so we're going to need a bit more room. And I know just the place. Ready, Stick? The Mini is cleverly packaged, capable of carrying 4 people and their luggage. Hand luggage, presumably. The Cooper S was the car to beat on the famous Monte Carlo rally. It pretty much wiped the floor with the competition.
Нифига, какая она поворотливая. Дорогу держит прям. Вон по 300 летит.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
The Cooper S was developed by a bloke called John Cooper, who also built F1 cars, so it has real racing pedigree.
The ladies, the women fight for my delight, but I'm the grand master with the 3 MCs that shop the house for the young ladies. And when you come inside and to the front, you do the. And when the sucker MCs try to prove a point, they touch a trio. And when the serious joiner from sun to sun and from day to day, I sit down and write.
And it wasn't just Monte Carlo either. The British Saloon Car Championship, the Thousand Lakes Rally, even the Australian Touring Car Championship. Almost any time the Mini turned up, it won.
100 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Must have been true. I said, by the way, baby, what's your name? Said I go by the name Lois Lane, and you can be my boyfriend. You surely can. Just let me put my boyfriend called Superman. I said he's a. I do suppose.
And here we are. Told you it was spacious.
Even cute, but he looks like.
Так, что надо
We've
делать?
got everything we need here. An airfield, the original rapid runabout, and the stick.
Быстрая
I'm looking forward to
малолитражка, да
this.
ни хрена себе, она как ракета. Быстрая.
Look at that, laying down some rubber there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres. This little Mini punches well above its weight. It's literally unstoppable. Forget rallying, this thing was made for demolition derbies.
Чего? Серьезно? Серьезно ты? Серьезно? Что происходит? Что происходит? Я ничего не делаю. Все, это, короче, жесть. Что это такое? Давай, давай вылетай уже хотя бы оттуда.
Now that's just showing off. What is it with Minis and shipping containers? They sold nearly 5.5 million Minis, but only this one could fly, apparently.
гонять, что ли, было?
Good work. It might be mini on the outside, but it's maxi on the inside. Want to guess the world record for the most people crammed inside one? I'll tell you. It's 27. Gymnasts. No idea they all came out in one piece. Yes, that's what the Mini's all about. No wonder it was pretty much unbeatable. Maybe that's why its basic design lasted for over 40 years. Bring it back around. Let's have another crack at this. Look at that, laying down some rubber there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres. Now that's just showing off. What is it with minis and shipping containers? They sold nearly 5.5 million minis, but only this one could fly, apparently.
Так.
Lovely work there. Short wheelbase, front wheel drive. It's really not an easy car to slide, this. Yes, I know this is all very good fun, but we really need to
Ой,
nail this
блин,
bit.
так мало не хватило-то. Ладно. Еще разок.
Look at that, laying down some rubber there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres. Now that's just showing off. What is it with minis and shipping containers?
О, дерьмо.
Sold nearly 5.5 million minis, but only this one could fly, apparently.
Я тут все, короче, расхерачил. Я не знаю, где тут, на чем зарабатывать очки-то. Ну вот, давай, наверное, хватит уж.
All right, someone tell the Stig we're done now. It's
Сколько?
time for a spot of sightseeing.
Звезд-то получил я. 121 тысячу набрал. 2? Нет. 1, ну да ладно. Ничего страшного. Ну давайте что-нибудь. MX5 нормально. Пойдет.
Just never found all the pieces yet. Scientists try to solve the context. Philosophers are wondering what's next. Pieces took the lab to observe them. They couldn't absorb them.
Так, блин.
My ideas are
Еще 2, что ли, осталось?
my opponents, it might take years. Pencils and pens and swords. Let us put the
Here we are then, Edinburgh, where it's time for a spot of turbocharged tourism with this, the mighty Porsche GT2 RS. All we need now is our tour guide. Muck Stig, the world's worst Scotsman, allergic to tartan, absolutely petrified of bagpipes, or so I've heard. Right, let's see if we can visit every bell tower in Edinburgh and get back here before they all stop ringing.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
What a car this is. 3.8-litre flat-six, 2-turbo, 700 horsepower, all wrapped up in carbon fibre with wings, stripes, holes and vents for snorting in the air.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Nippy little thing, isn't it? 0 to 60 takes 2.7 seconds. Just the job for a bit of speedy sightseeing.
А, зараза. А.
In 400 meters, turn right.
It might be street legal, but it's only a pair of fireproof underpants away from being a full-blown racing car.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's a real masterpiece of engineering, this GT2 RS. The wheels are made from magnesium, the exhaust is titanium. It's exotic, savage, and utterly bonkers. I love it!
Turn left. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
It's limited to 211 miles an hour. Any faster and it would need special tyres. But with the Stig behind the wheel, who knows?
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Into the final stretch now. Note to Stig, remember to park properly at the end. And watch out for traffic wardens. Inch perfect there. It's wider than a regular 911, this GT2, and about 20 times more terrifying. Basically, the perfect device for nipping in and out of city traffic. Good work. Hard on those
Edinburgh.
carbon ceramic brakes now. They could stop a locomotive dead in its tracks.
Одна звезда тоже, что ли?
To the Queen side, I'm taking it to Brooklyn side. All the residential questions to invade the A. Hold up.
I told you we'd finish with a fan's favourite, and here it is. No, not the lorry, the thing on the back under the tarp. You'll
Nifига.
love it. But first we need to move it into position. Thankfully, we have our very own haulage expert, a trucker's trucker. No load too large. Yes, it's Big Rig Stig.
Нифига.
Right, now take it easy, Stig. That's some expensive cargo you have back there. Costs as much as a house. And weighs about the same, too.
Да вы угораете, что ли? Это что это такое в воздухе тут зависло? Спешите к цели.
Worked out what it is yet? Okay, here are some cryptic clues. It's all-wheel drive, but not four-wheel drive. It's a wagon, but you definitely don't need a horse to pull it.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
О, ты вообще не поворачиваешь.
That's 5 tons of flatbed carrying 4 tons on its back. Don't you just hate getting stuck behind a slow, lumbering old... Wait a minute, it's actually accelerating. Up a hill. I guess that's what 900 foot-pounds of torque does for you. That plus trucker Stig. Almost there. Just park it up and we'll whip those covers off. Good job, Big Rig Stick. Suits you, you know. Although, come to think of it, maybe pickups are more your style, especially the one we have in store.
Turn
I give
нифига
you
себе.
the Mercedes G63 AMG 6x6. It's the ultimate
Я
off-roader,
думал,
a
УАЗ.
4-ton, 6-wheel sports utility truck. Basically, a
Привезли.
G-Wagon with the back half of a pickup thrown in for free.
Нихера себе, мощнейший он, да. Выглядит
Up front
прям.
is a 5.5-litre twin-turbo V8. Usually it's limited to 100 miles an hour, but not this one.
Вообще мощнейший.
in 100 meters. Turn right.
With all of the wheels comes all of the grip. The 6x6 turns mountains into motorways. Is there anything it can't conquer? Oh, someone call air traffic control. I'm pretty sure you need a special license to fly one of these.
They're looking for their prey. So you better do one thing. You better pray. Don't get caught up, but they may pull your car. I was here right here.
400 meters. Turn left.
Pretty woman shouting fast cars, running through the boulevards saying, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Turn left.
It makes 536 horsepower and more than 760 newton meters of torque. With that speed limiter removed and with the stick behind the wheel, it'll do 125 miles an hour, with a bit of a run-up.
Turn right.
You probably won't make it to your running good. I'm the man with the hobo in his hand. From LA up to Iran, we just listen through the land. Good.
Да потому что там битрейт нужен больше. Здорово. А на 6000 битрейтов она рассыпется, эта игра.
It's tough, the 6x6. After all, it was originally made for the Australian Army. It's basically a tank.
Да на ютубе нормально смотреть, если битрейт хороший.
400 meters.
Качество нормальное будет.
Turn left.
All right, you sleepers. We're gonna try this one more time.
It can wade through a meter of water, this thing. Most cars need full scuba kit at that depth.
Так, а, блин. Я думал,
In
тут уже
200
все.
meters. Turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters. Turn left. Turn left.
Top job there,
Ой,
Stick.
ладно, 2 звезды
Take
даже.
them off. No idea what Stick does with a day off. Experimental dance, goat yoga, bog snorkeling. Anyway, I've been Chris Harris, still am, and this has been the Top Gear Horizons special. Thanks for coming. Now, let's go see what this Forza-thon live thing's all about.
All right, you sleepers. We're gonna try.
Making me promise this, so I promise this. I love myself.
Так, Топ Гир. Мерседес, ух ты. Но на 1 звезду, ну и ладно, чё ж теперь. Чемпионат нет. Что-нибудь одну гоночку еще какую-нибудь проехать и все, и заканчивать. Это дрифт-клуб. Тут есть поблизости? Это что такое? Техничный ездок. Блин, вон там вообще сколько всего. Серия автокроссов. Автокросс по берегу,
Turn
ништяк.
around when it is safe to do so. Calculating route. In 100 meters, turn left.
Ну-ка, давай-ка. Ну, норм тоже пойдет. Серьезно? Ну ладно. Да охренеть, почему я опять еду в жопе где-то? Я что, баги стрёмный что ли или что? Да охренеть вообще. Куда? Воу. Ну давай, догоняй, на 9 уже. Нихера себе. Это вообще не дело. Никого догнать вообще невозможно. Ну, давай. 5 нормально. Люха вон 3 едет вообще. Хорош. О, второй. Первый, сука, куда уехал. Оу. Давай. Серьезно? Ну я хрен его знает вообще. Тогда как? Тут осталось-то. Вон уже все. Как так? Почему?
get a little higher. Pure fire, there's something to admire. And this is not that silent, serious biz, now I'm well qualified. So strapping for the ride, we about to take off, going straight to the sky. It's only a matter of time, I've been working so hard, now I'm ready to fly. Come on, this, that, unpredictable. Feel like super vintage flow. With a plane like this, see a man like this, saying he got the glow. I know, yo, I'm on top of the world, but I'm trying to push farther. Screaming like KG, anything is possible.
Ща вообще 10-й еду. Что изменилось-то? Ну что, какие быстрые стали все. Да хорош. Да хорош. Да, блядь, серьезно. И чё, сейчас я опять утону? Я не проеду, блядь. Так. Ладно, читерская движуха пошла. Ну, значит, раз вы каким-то образом тут проезжаете, без проблем причем. Да давай, блядь. Ну, я без понятия, короче, тогда. Нет, ладно. Нахер, короче, я. Ладно, все, делами пора заниматься. Поездил и хорош. Давайте, всем пока, хорошего дня.